Hello and thank you for joining us on The World Now. We'll begin in North Africa, where a Tunisian judge has freed two prominent political opponents of President Kais Saied, nearly 5 months after they were arrested on suspicion of plotting against state security. Chaima, Issa and Lazhar Akremi were released on Thursday following their detention in February, along with 20 other political leaders in a crackdown on the country's opposition. Both were charged with conspiracy against state security. Before the judge's verdict, dozens of prisoners' families protested near the court in Tunis, holding up pictures of the detainees and calling for their release. The appeal court judge rejected requests for the release of other political opponents. The main opposition parties have decried their leaders' arrest as politically motivated, and rights groups have urged authorities to free the detainees. Away from the north to the east of Africa, where, according to a Human Rights Commission, 9 people have been killed and more than 300 arrested during protests against new taxes in Kenya banned by authorities. These rallies, organized in several towns across the country, were punctuated by looting and clashes between demonstrators and police. Police have been accused of brutality and criticized for firing tear gas at civilians, including at a school, hospitalizing dozens of children. Opposition leader Raila Odinga's Azimio Alliance announced on Thursday that its protests would resume on Wednesday, 19th of July 2023, vowing to continue street action until results are obtained on its battle over the cost of life. The commission called for investigations into police brutality and looting, warning that the country was on the brink of anarchy. According to KNCHR, 4 people were killed in Mulongo, a suburb of Nairobi, and 5 in different towns in Kenya, while many others, as well as law enforcement personnel, were injured. From Africa, let's turn attention to the United Kingdom, where it seems the Prime Minister has recorded a win against the continuous public sector strikes that have continued to plague the country for a while now. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak revealed the government's plan to increase workers' pay by up to 7%. The UK government plans to do this by raising fees for migrant visa applications and the immigration health surcharge. The increased charges aim to generate substantial funds for financing pay rises in the public sector. In conjunction with this measure, Prime Minister Sunak called upon unions to suspend ongoing and planned industrial actions, asserting that he had reached a fair deal for workers.
I can confirm today that we are accepting the headline recommendations of the pay review bodies in full. But we will not fund them by borrowing more or increasing your taxes. It would not be right to increase taxes on everyone to pay some people more. There will be no more talks on pay, and no amount of strikes will change our decision.